Hello, viewers, and welcome back to the DQ8 playthrough. We made it to Impeach-U the last episode, and now we're gonna go ahead to where we need to. And that involving that bird shadow we saw at the end. Because, apparently you can't do it during the night cycle. You can only do it during the day. But, don't matter to me. A stun to start, okay. I need to take Divine Wrath off, since that's not AoE. Encounter done. Actually, I will say the next boss we actually have to do actually might be a challenge. Since, I actually remember seeing the stats. And the next box has quite the defenses on him. Also, if you're wondering, I did not do any grinding in between episodes, so... To be honest, I was thinking about it, and then it's like, you know what, nah. Besides, I think we've kind of caught up to where I'd normally be. Wow, alligator twice in a row here. Also, I will say, kind of an interesting design. Like a gator mixed with a dog. Alright, I think I remember us doing cheese, mainly. Yeah. More cheese. Any more rock salt? No. do want to get another Yggdrasil leaf. I'll just upgrade this spicy cheese. Yeah, I guess due to my alchemy grinding, I'm kind of just stuck at a point where I don't really need to do the crafting anymore. So that's kind of just the one thing I regret, is just not crafting enough anymore. And again, I guess I could just buy more stuff as well. I don't know why you had to bring me through the poison swamp there, Shadowbird, but, all for you, I guess. But, yeah, this is where we need to go. We exit the world of light, and we enter into the world of darkness. And then there is a chest that is here. And we get new encounters. There's more enemies, so switch to whips them. Yeah, with this world, it's basically the same, except the loot is a little different. There's no flying, there's no saber cat, so technically we can't travel fast in this area. Plus, we're kind of stuck here for a while, too, so... Could make another prayer ring. I'm running low on Seed of Magic, though. Is there any... Well, I guess I could do that. give me a sec here. Yeah, I can honestly do that. He makes a gold ring with the poison moth knife. This will lead into a craft for later. For a really good accessory. We'll get another piece here soon. And then I also need a ring of immunity, which that isn't hard to craft. Dark Dial. I mean, with this world having similarities to the regular world, there is a town here too that I can heal up if need be. And if anything, I'd say the enemies are a bit stronger here than regular. The regular one. I am going to take a detour before going to the town. Because mainly, like a world map, this area does have some chests as well. Definitely one of the items here I do want. But I don't know what chest is in. Pretty much all the enemy variants are all just dark versions of some we've encountered before, so... Yeah, dark trees, dark skeletons. Zap. Attack. Kaboom. And Magma Staff. Death Dance.
Dear goddess.
That's the one that had Kazing on it. God damn you. And immediately brings it back to life. Okay. Screw you, you stupid trees. Oh, man. Okay, at least it took one try. Man. Yeah, these guys again. Sizzle's 10. Actually, what am I doing? I think Sizzle's probably the better choice. How much health do these things have? 154. Don't know why I'm taking a while to deal with these. Actually, I don't think Axes of Evil will do well, but we'll try it. Yeah, I didn't think so. I think they're immune to wind damage. Oh, that was our longest encounter yet, and don't get much rewards for that. Also, this game is kind of the reason why I don't really run away from encounters usually. Because it's always with this game that, oh, it's a percent chance that you're not going to be able to run away. Jeez. Also, I'm thinking too, with this map, the encounters are boosted. At least that's what I'm thinking. And of course, they attack first.
Oh, bloody hell.
This is kind of a waste of a spell. But you know what? That bird that I fucking hate. Oh, that's a ledge. Okay, at least dark slimes aren't as strong in this area. With them all being together. Yep, still the tier 1 medicinal herb. I think no matter what, I'm just gonna get, like, weak items from monster drops. Okay, that's the one I wanted. So I could make another Fallen Angel Rapier. What else could I make with Devil's Tail? So there are 3 things that I could make that I can actually use that aren't cursed items. Fallen Angel Rapier. Can mix it with that Assassin's Dagger to get a new item. Or I can make another armor that I'll probably use in endgame. Actually, how good is that armor technically? Not really the greatest, but it has a special ability. I'll think on that. Actually, I wonder if it's the case that if I equip the higher damage weapon, if it affects Matt. I don't think that would be the case. Now that I'm saying that. Because why would equipping a weapon that does more damage increase your magic potential? Change tactics. sizzle. God, I'm using too much frickin' magic. But at the same time, Angelo and Jessica have equipment that boosts their magic, so... Actually, to be honest, with Thinking Cap, I've seen people run that headgear armor. I think it's mainly just for the magic boost. Okay, you're still not. Hairband? Okay. The only thing I can craft with that is another bunny hood, and that's it. I need another bunny tail. Which I can buy that for cheap at 45 gold. Anyway, full moon ring. That will help against paralysis. If equipped it. But I'm not equipping it. Anywho... How much for that item with the knife? $2,200. Go with the rapier. The rapier costs way more. So honestly, Fallen Angel Rapier might be better for selling compared to that item. Do I have... Okay, I got a Wing of Bat. So I would need a Cloak of Evasion, which I don't have that at the moment, so we'll do that another time. Yeah, we'll just do more cheese. Do the cheese. definitely need a rest though soon. Jessica's MP is running pretty dry. If anything, with MP consumption, I'm not too worried with Angelo since I could just swap to bows with him and regain MP like that. Well, I guess... Actually, no. The magical mace Jessica has is... It's random when it takes MP. I always hate that with some weapons and abilities. It's just, it may activate. And then it's like, I never see it ever activate. Like, even when I was using Jessica's Whiplash, never paralyzed. I was like, nope, screw that. I'm not using MP just to do a basic attack that has a very low chance of paralyzing. Though I guess, too, I haven't seen any use from that Shimmering Dress that Jessica has equipped it. But I guess there hasn't been any magic used on me, so... Actually, I guess with the boss it might help. I know the boss has one magic spell that I'll use.
Nandaitul! Hat ni nilon sugsugatat!
Kot mat yok meloy, taksikan henaksogatan miklia demperia, to nitem nikutinax. Dokik toik ningepo, jutat hanek hu. Kot kim jodag ninge mitait.
Ningadat? Teman ilog zuit, exugat, extelen imperia kulaksik?
Tikonikat kiken, naksudaka, hetan kugek nix hantui.
Oh, okay. It's beefing!
Yeah, I'm the different one, because I have the color.
Ah, so this is what all the fuss was about. If I'm not mistaken, you must have come through the dark eye. You are dwellers from the world of light, no?
Yes, we are.
Just as I thought. Then it must be the will of the goddess that brings you to us. Well, there is something I wish to discuss with you. Perhaps you would visit me in my home later. If you'll just promise me that you can take your time and look around the village as much as you like. I will be waiting then. My home is the largest dwelling here, so you'll know where to find me. Flock of Mpichu, let us go back to our work and carry on as normal. Do not forget to be kind to strangers.
Yeah, nothing really different here, though. There will be some items we can't collect, so... Like how he says, be kind to strangers, yet here I am looting them. Okay, that's that house. This little hut. More rock salt. If I make another cold cheese, I should be able to make another highly strung cheese. I'll enter the chief's house like the last. Cow shit, okay. There's always gotta be cow shit somewhere. Oh! Free cold cheese. So I can go ahead and just make myself highly strung cheese still. This is a trading post, so same as the regular Impichu. Special antidote. Some money. Don't think I have anything sellable. No, not really. Actually, for Poncho, since that can only make a fur hood which sells for less. Monster coins. I really do want to get another Mithril Helm. I need another 3,000. I guess... How many white shields do I need? Okay, it only uses it for one recipe, and it is an equipment piece that's only equipable to Jessica, so... What's the sell rate on both items? Actually, that's not a bad sell price. I'll hang on to these. Steel Scythe, I think, made the Razor Boomerang. So, I don't really need that. Iron Axe can make up to a King's Axe or a Moon Axe. I would just need... what is it? Gold Nugget to make Gold Axe. And then a Moon's Mercury or a Slime Crown. Which, honestly, I kind of regret making the King's Axe. because technically when I did make it, it was just a few towns away from buying it. And honestly, I really need that slime crown for another craft. Oh. There's a weird noise that made. It was just a page kinda grazing me, so... Honestly, Moon Axe sells better though. It's weird how the strongest axe in the game sells less than the King Axe. Weird. Yeah. And strung cheese 550. Yeah, it sells less than the super variants. Yeah, we'll get rid of Magic Vestment. Just to bring me in the threshold needed. And I've got plenty of holy water. If anything, holy water will be just crafting material. Actually, I can go make another Raging Bullhelm. Because Raging Bullhelm, the hero can equip as well. And we will give special antidote to Yangus. Is there anything Greater Panacea can make? No. Okay, so it's pretty much just going to be a one-time full cure, if anything. Which I guess... And we'll give it to Jessica, I guess, and place the Rosewort with it. So at least I got another craft in the making here. I just gotta do a bit more walking. Or I guess I can just cancel what I'm making currently. Like dragon scale, more mini metal. We will take a rest here, definitely. I'd rather have my MP ready for the next boss. TLDR wants us to deal with Imperia. Do a quick save here. I will say though, I kind of do miss playing the 3DS version where you can just quick save wherever. I did look up gambling guides, and most of them are just always like quick save in front of whatever you're doing. Place max bet. If you lose, reset and try again. To me, it's like that. Sure, it doesn't take as much time, but still. Anyway, what was this? Mithril Helm, milk, and cowpat. And even thinking about it, because this being the PS2 version, I can't do quick saves, and I have to do manual saves, which means running back and forth between the church and the casino, saving every time I make a big win. But like I said too, it's not like you really need any of the items from the casinos. If anything, I'd say the only worthy things to get that are cheap being the rune staff. Because having a way to cast Kabuff with everyone isn't a bad option. Because technically the only ones who can learn Kabuff through skills or naturally is Angelo and Yangus. Because I don't think Jessica gets access to the buff spells, does she? Unless I could be wrong on that. Okay, no, she doesn't. To be honest, I thought she got, like, majority of spells through her staves abilities. I'll run in with this amount of HP, why not? Anyway, here is our next boss. Actually, I should have went and got that chest before doing this. Oh well. Now, Imperia is kind of another difficulty spike. I'm not even gonna bother with psyching up or adding defense. Yeah, she took like not really a lot of damage. And Zap being her only magic. Oh, that crit really did matter there. Actually, no, Angela will move first. So we'll do that. There we go. Yeah, I don't think I can lower Imperia's defense. Yeah, Jessica does nothing. And just one-shots her. Okay. And there's the wave of ice. And again, Jessica lost her speed, so that didn't really matter. So I think I'll just psych up with everyone. Jessica will apply speed again. I'll just keep to the psych up of 5 mainly though. Yeah, this is pretty much just a skill check. Come on, reflect spells already. Come on, Jessica. Okay, I'm at least fine with how that turn played out, though. I think also Imperia resists fire, I think. It has like a natural resistance to fire. I'll throw out a Frizzle just to see. Actually does more than her damage already, so... Okay, we're definitely past the halfway of her health. So I think we're doing alright at least. Oh, there is a reflect, finally. I know Jessica might die, but I'd rather keep Angelo up more. I don't want the hero wasting his time healing right now. Gotta make use of that Oomph spell for as long as I can. go. Huh, it dropped me a seed of magic.
You are brave to have followed my shadow here from the world of light. And you are able fighters. Perhaps you have realized already, but that battle was a test.
A test, huh?
Please forgive my methods, but I am in search of someone strong to help me.
What do you mean? Surely you don't expect us to help you attack the village? I'm afraid you've misjudged us. We're not about to help you with your tyrannous scheme.
Please do not misunderstand me. It was never my desire to attack the village. That too is part of the reason why I am in need of help. When Rapthorn, Lord of Darkness, attempted to conquer the world of light, I helped the sages to seal him away. In so doing, I earned the enmity of the monstrous servants of Rapthorn. That is why I am in this predicament. I have a baby, an egg in my nest. I have been waiting for the day it would hatch. But my nest has been captured by Gemon, one of Rapthorn's foul minions. He is holding my egg hostage. He forced me to attack the human village. I could not refuse if I wanted to save my child. Normally, I would have nothing to fear from the likes of Gemon. But as long as he has my egg, I am powerless to oppose him. That is why I must find someone to fight him in my place. Someone brave and strong. You did not waver in following my shadow here to the world of darkness. Such bravery is rare. And now you have proven your strength in battle. I have no doubt that you are the only ones brave enough and strong enough to defeat Gemon. Please help me. Save my egg. For me, for my unborn child, and for the people of this island.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Thank you. I was right to choose you. My nest is on a precipice at the summit of a mountain, far beyond the reach of humans. Gemon will be watching for me, so I cannot take you all the way to the top. But I can take you to the mountain's base. Are you ready to go now?
Not right now.
Very well. I will be waiting for you here. Just tell me when you are ready.
Yeah, I just need to get that one chest that I missed. But I'll be right back. I don't think I'll get a cure either, so... Then again, I guess I can just swap Angelo to a bow. And just have him use his ability, I guess. Don't worry, Imperia, I'll be right back. Angelo used so much MP during that battle. Then again, I guess I'm doing no different from using AoE spells like this. And again, I want these fights to be done. I don't want it to take too long. So that chest should be behind Pichu, kind of like the chest in the World of Light was. Actually, after this battle, I'm gonna check really quick. Maybe Holy Protection might actually help. Still not a fan of the trees. Yeah, maybe we'll try the magical mace as well too. Oh, nice. Yangus got a level. More into axes. Let's just finish up his axe tree. And Jessica learns her last magic. How many things do I have left for whips? Because I know I can get 2 trees maxed out, and then the third tree kind of far. If anything, I'll probably max out sex appeal and webs. Let's see, I'll be 1 point off sex appeal for another skill. Staves, I can get the next one, which is a increase in MP when using a staff. Actually, I can get the next whip skill. Screw it. Why not have an increase in damage on the whips? So yeah, a little weaker than the mace, but that isn't too bad. Because I believe I should be able to get a new whip here soon. That'll probably out-damage everything. Yeah, this mace is just not helping me at all. It's honestly sad, really. And again, it's all luck chance, so... oh, I literally ran past it. Actually, I guess because I'm not even using the whole Mercury rapier with Angelo, his agility is kind of off. Another level from though. And honestly, with Angelo... yeah, I don't know. I think usually I just max out on bows and swords. Yeah, I think I'll just continue doing that. Just upgrade her sword. And I think it said Needle Shot did have a chance of doing a crit, I think. At least I think it does. small chance of scoring a one-hit kill, but often deals 1 point. Okay, so it just has a chance of insta-kill. So in my opinion, not a really great ability. It's either you do 1 damage, or you instantly kill the monster. That costs 1 MP, so... Then again, at the same time, you're saying that isn't bad. 1 MP for a chance to insta-kill. Still not getting any MP. Wow, even a miss from that. Wow. Oh. You know what, if I don't recover enough MP for the next boss, there's reasons why I have magic water. I need to use them. Besides, technically I have a whole dungeon to do too, so... Actually, I never checked if Holy Protection actually works for me right now. Pretty sure it doesn't, though. It's pretty much what the guidebook says the recommended level for the dungeon we're about to enter should be about 37. Which I think I saw is at 36 right now. Yeah, I'm only 36. So technically I am somewhat under-leveled. maybe a little bit off camera, I'll probably get a few levels. But I mean, this next boss isn't really hard at all. It's more or less what comes after that I have the problem. Anyway, I am back in Imperia, and I have gained at least a level since the last time.
Then I will take you. All of you. Climb into the wagon or hold on tight.
Yeah, she'll just fly us to where the next dungeon is. Because technically it's inaccessible on
This
foot.
is as far as I can take you. I dare not approach any closer, lest Gemon see me. But the mountain is riddled with caves. It should be possible for you humans to ascend to its summit on foot. When you wish to return to the hill, call for me, and I will take you back. Farewell for now. Please save my egg. You are my only hope.
Yep. Just gonna see if I can kinda get away with a few less encounters. Anyway, there's a little bit of loot, not too much. This chest is the map. And that's all for this floor. Okay, I can't get away with some encounters. That's fine. Like I said, I'm to be expected to get encounters because I'm about the threshold. Actually, who was it who had the ice? Yeah. No more of that freaking ice breath anymore. I'm tired of that shit. Yeah, so much better. Just to get a crit on that, that's funny. Actually, I think involving the mace, I think it's more or less stealing MP, not so much gaining MP like Cherub Zero. Is just it may absorb, so I don't think that really helps with knowing if it steals MP or if I gain MP depending on damage. Yeah. I always gotta enjoy that with some games. It's just like doesn't give you any probabilities whatsoever. Just says it may happen. Like nowhere does it say a percentage chance. Nor is it depends on what your stats are. It's just, oh, it may work. Like, that's just inconsistent. Anyway, I'm just taking a little detour because there's some loot. Gotta get all the loot. Ring of Truth, okay. That's another ring for what I'm wanting to make with that full moon ring. So I just need that Ring of Immunity. Then I can get a really good accessory. Actually, at least with this Holy Protection, I think it's preventing, like, smaller groups of enemies, I think. And just giving me the larger group. So on one hand, I actually don't mind bigger groups. Sure, I'll take more damage, but at the same time, it's like more EXP, more gold than what I would normally get. And plus, I don't mind more challenging encounters. is maybe if the game gives me a chance here, maybe I can actually regain a decent amount of MP for Jessica and Angelo before the boss. Sure, yeah, I have a lot of magic waters and elfin elixirs. But you know, I kind of want to save those for a later point. Even though I say that, and I probably will never use them. Because that is a good RPG trope that everybody has. Of, well, I could use it, but what if I need it later? Ah, there's some gold. So now I can either use that gold on that iron axe to make a gold axe, or I can use one of the two that I could find for a different item. There are two more items I wouldn't mind actually having. Maybe I should kind of have more of the encounters. Okay, our items done, but can't access the alchemy pot while we're in a dungeon, so... Okay, Dullahans. I guess from the monster appearances tab on this, there are two monster types I haven't encountered yet. Ooh, crit him right back. That's good. And an antidote herb. Why the hell would a Dullahan be dropping that when it can't even poison me? Then again, I guess any monster can hold on to any items, so... Okay, okay, now I know where I am. Swear, looking at a 3D map is so weird. We want exit H. We want to go this way. Well, there's one of the two that I mentioned. Actually, I guess technically I can encounter all these dark variants later. Okay, and the mace deals MP. It doesn't actually convert some of the damage. Guess I should be paying more attention to the MP values of the enemies here. Which most of the enemies I've been attacking have no MP, so go figure. Okay, I think this is... yeah, that's the next whip for Jessica. Which I think... I know I have to cure this. Because, yeah, the special says... Curses wielder, when equipped, wielder is unable to move in the first turn of combat. Technically, when I depurify it, it will be the strongest whip in the game other than the Gringham whip you can get from gambling. So yeah, if you don't gamble and get the best whip in the game, this whip is technically the best. Dark Slime does have MP. Okay. And again, I guess it does cast Frizzle, so... So we'll just have Jessica solo the slime for now. Dark Condor actually does too. Okay, goes to I, and then it's full around. Okay. Okay, we're pretty much at the final 2 levels on this map. I just want to use AoE magic. I gotta cure up this MP. Okay, last two floors. Next floor will have a bit of loot, so... I want to take the path that's on the right. Dark Turkey has some MP. And that's all the MP it has. Really, Angelo? At least the turkey gave me enough to do one boom. I guess it doesn't really matter what I do. I'll just give Jessica a full heal in case. This chest that I'm going for will be the last of the loot in here. Full healing, I guess. Rather spend the MP on a full heal rather than a Kazing right now. Well, at least it was the two that already acted. Hey look, I'm at the recommended level now. Now I'll keep going into courage. Yeah, there's what we wanted. The superior Omni Heal, which works like multi-heal and full heal at the same time. Though MP-wise, yeah, right now 27 MP just for one cast of that. We can lower it a bit more, though. Because out of the courage tree, the hero right now has spell costs of 3/4, or yeah, 3/4 of a cost right now. Paralyzes a group of enemies. Paralyze all enemies. Yeah, I'll try it. And do these Sea Divas? Yeah, these Sea Divas actually have more. So let's see if I can actually... Oh, I got 2. So those 2 will be unable to act. But yeah, what I was gonna say with the hero, at 90 courage points, which should be soon, will give him the ability to cast magic at half of the original cost. Frozen with fear, yes. Underpants stance. Frozen in fear. I don't know, I think that's a ridiculous skill to even have. But at the same time, though, it's an OMP cost for a chance of paralyzing for a single turn. Sometimes that can all make the difference. Try War Cry, see if that does it. So I think War Cry and Underpants Dance do the exact same thing, it's just one's a group. Oh, you're an asshole. Unimpressed. I never knew these guys could paralyze. Oh. That, and we'll get that paralyze off, yeah. Sleep? What the frick? So these things can paralyze you or sleep you depending on what they oh my god. What are you, frickin' Sneasler? No, it's a case I don't get status stuff, but man, when it happens, that's just annoying. It especially feels even shitty if it's the case of you have equipment that resists it and it still goes through. Well, let's see if we can get another Underpants Dance, shocking. Of course. Feels like the enemies are always unimpressed every time. Wow, 2 desperate attacks, both on the hero. Fine then. And, yeah, of course. Nothing I can do. The game's bullshit. Well, technically, the enemy did what they were supposed to do, rush down the guy who's constantly healing every turn. Do that. Should be pretty close now. Okay, yeah, this right here. Well, I am definitely gonna use some magic water, though. That should be about good. Make sure the rapier's on. I don't need the mace, so I can equip the sword. Axe is fine, sword is fine. Alright, I guess we're ready. We're at the 2-hour mark now. Gammon doesn't have anything notable. Anything... I think some say get rid of his lackeys first. Let's see if this act... Oh, it's only on a group. If they were in a group, I would have tried Dazzle. Actually, maybe what I should do is more or less focus Turkey over there. Actually, yeah. Keep focusing there. Let's full heal Yangusen now. Okay, that takes care of one main problem. Okay, that's the only annoying thing. He has bounce. Interesting. Didn't think that Gammon had bounce in his arsenal. But yeah, Shimmering Dress, just that chance of you need a heal to go off and it bounces back at Angelo or the hero, it's kind of bullshit. Get at least those two going. Defense is as low as it can get. Use Flame Shield, so that way that Fire Breath doesn't do a lot. Oh, god damn it, not again. No, that time it ain't doing a lot. We'll refresh that. Okay, that's twice that failed. I think I'll just use the 50. I think my oomph is about to go anyway. Doesn't take ice damage. Weird. Bounce we're off. If he's not affected by ice, what's the likelihood he's not affected by fire either? just a basic attack will be better. Actually, Helm Splitter will just do the same anyway, so... This won't get rid of tension. Yeah, Oof goes. It feels so good not having the freaking wave of ice. Honestly, screw that ability. Flame Wall too, I need to set that back up again. Not really, I guess. Just basic attack. Get rid of the frickin' bird. Oh, that's actually pretty nice. I don't know if that's guaranteed or not.
Impossible! No human could be so strong.
Actually, no, I think that is a guaranteed drop.
Of course! Imperia. She brought you here from the world of light to defeat me. What a fool to think she could get the better of me. If I die, I'm taking her egg with me. She'll regret the day she tried to trick Kemen.
And yep, our mission was a failure.
What was that noise? What happened? My egg! My baby! In pieces!
Imperia. I'm so sorry.
Do not blame yourselves. I should never have put you in this position. I am truly sorry for having brought you here and for subjecting you to such a bitter experience. I will take you back to the Eye, so you may return to the world of light.
Mother, wait.
My baby?
Yes, it's me, Mother. Do not feel sad. I wanted to give something to the people who came to help me, to thank them.
Give them something? But you're...
I know, Mother, but I can still help them. I am just a soul. I have no form, but if they lend me their bodies, I can make them fly. Let me travel with you. I can help you.
It is true. If my child can be of help to you on your quest, I hope you will accept. Please grant my son his wish to accompany you. Thank
of course.
you.
Hearing,
I cannot express
hearing
my
the ability
gratitude
to
enough.
fly, that's
I
worth
will
it.
change into a form that you can carry around with you. Whenever you need me, just call.
So now we got the Soul Stone. Change your physical form into a bird and fly. So now we could basically go anywhere now. Plus as well too, we're done in the Dark World. We never get to come back here either, so...
Well, that was a singularly unusual affair. To think, there is a whole other world. If I hadn't witnessed it with my own eyes, I'm quite sure I would never have believed it. And if that strange eye wasn't there, I'd be convinced it had all been a dream.
Imperia also stays in the Dark World for some reason. But let's show a little demonstration of this before we end things off. So now we can travel the map however we please. And because technically the Dark World is an exact copy of the regular world, we can explore that dungeon here in the Light World. But now we can go anywhere we want. So that boat is completely useless now. Yeah, all it is just wherever you want to land, line it up with the shadow. So yeah, we at least did 2 bosses and a dungeon. If anything, I'll probably do the grinding on camera, because we're gonna go next time fly around to these extra areas. Because there's quite a bit of loot around with these extra areas. But for now, we're gonna end it here. Besides, it's late for me anyway. So, hope you enjoy, like and subscribe, and we will see you next time.